people wake up all over the world and they hate what they do. Like, so many people had to give up on following their dream to survive. The most precious thing that we all have is our time and what we choose to do with it. Rhyme on our time.
Eyes wide open, staring at the ceiling, trying to make my dreams come true. Baby, you see all these bitches trying to be like you. That's my exes, she just wanna compare, but how dare niggas pocket skinny, shout out to Pears. That's the Rick Ross.
Back in 2021, I had the privilege to talk to artist LoverBoy Talib, a father, brother, son, creative, entrepreneur, and artist. A few of the many positive descriptions of the prolific LoverBoy Talib, deriving from New Jersey. Although he is a lyrical genius, I want to emphasize that Talib has more than just pen skills. Through music, fashion, and business, LoverBoy Talib has been making a name for himself and his label, Root Nation. Whether through his lyrics, his flow, or his production choices, Talib possesses the ability to delight his fans through his craft. During my interview with LBT, we sat in the comfort of his living room as I picked his brain about music, fashion, financial literacy, his origins, and his future as his career starts to flourish to new heights. Without further ado, let's hop into the video.
Man,
I just love it, bro.
this is literally the first interview for this shit. I came up with this idea and I knew I had to have you in this motherfucker.
I appreciate
so I'm about to push this bitch as hard.
How much you texted for them interviews, bro?
Shit, I'm not even doing it. It's all out of love, bro. Especially cause I really fuck with. I
Facts.
really fuck with this dude. Like ever since I met him, I met you back in 2019 at the Killionaire event.
Yep.
And I seen you like doing a little rehearsal shit, performing. What song was that?
I think it was Eyes Wide Open.
Yeah.
Moses
Fucking bro.
loves that song.
That shit is
he's
lit.
doing the event, he's like, bro, you gotta come perform Eyes Wide Open. I'm like, I got you. You know I got new songs, but I got you though.
Yeah. I don't even want. Whew, we can get into some new shit because that phone tag is really
Oh, pressure.
hot. Like, that shit's hard, man. But fuck, just for the ones who don't know about you.
Oh
Tell
yeah.
them who you are. You feel me?
It's LoverBoy Talib, Mr. 9000, you feel me? Root Nation or nothing. You know what I'm saying? The youngest CEO in the city. I'm going crazy. I'm excited, man. It's a lot of stuff that's going on.
I see you behind the scenes working. Like,
that's really my biggest thing is that like I do a lot of just shit that I don't really talk about.
mm-hmm.
I'm just getting ready to, you feel me? I'm walking in the background, so when I start running ahead of everybody, it's like, where did this guy even come from? But I was here the whole time, you feel me?
Exactly. And that's why I had to put you on here, because I feel like you've done a lot of fucking work, but at times it can go unnoticed. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and at this point, it's like, I don't think they need to yet. We getting there, you feel me? But we finishing the final steps to where it's like we could really start pushing everything, and it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
So you got a whole bunch of shit going. The music shit, obviously business shit outside of this. You into fashion and shit though, right? Because I seen you model some
Definitely.
shit before.
Definitely.
I've seen you at a couple events. So what's like the fashion you? Like explain that.
I mean, really, I don't know. How do I explain it? I don't know. I feel like I just, as far as fashion, like I just do what I want. I mean, I really like, as far as the fashion scene out here, I pretty much like, I can't really say like I myself started it, but like realistically, I know for a fact, we all know, like we were one of the first people that like really started doing that. And then it's like, I feel like there are a lot of people that are even my friends that make clothes, like they got to learn from my mistakes and like really get to put themselves in the right position. So it's like I transitioned from more of like creating to more of like just helping other people create, and like more of a creative director than like an actual designer, you know what I mean?
Facts. And that's dope. But it gets to a point where you gotta be to that level where you gotta think outside the box for real.
Definitely.
And versatility is the key right now to everything. But
yeah,
the music.
I mean, a lot of people make clothes, but it's all about your brand. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
That's facts. So, music. Like I said, I was just bumping your shit on the way here, listening to this shit. And I'm like, bro, this nigga is fucking different. Like, different. So, I honestly, personally don't think Colorado has a sound. Everyone just, like, can be versatile.
Definitely.
But how do you categorize your sound? Like, what?
Well, a thing that, like, is different, like, I mean, I grew up in Colorado, like, I lived out here for a while, but I'm not from here. You feel me? Like, I'm not originally from here. I lived in mad places before I even moved here. I moved out here from Atlanta, and I'm from New Jersey. I lived in Florida before I lived in Atlanta, too. So it's like...
just making moves and shit.
Yeah.
So you kind of got to experience from everything.
Definitely. And it's like a lot of different music and a lot of different sounds. And then plus on top of that, what I personally like, I listen to a lot of different music.
Exactly.
And it's like I appreciate a lot of different aspects of music. Like I used to only just care about lyrics, you feel me? But it's like, and that's just because being where I'm from, you feel me? Like East Coast type shit. Like that was what I thought mattered the most. But being experienced to more music and like being open-minded is like, I transitioned to just loving music as a whole because there's so many more aspects to it than just the words. Even though I do care about the words a lot, you feel me? I'm a wordsmith. That's what I do.
You say the wildest shit on your songs, bro. But that's one thing, like, I noticed you as an artist. Like, I can't like really say you're a rapper. That shit is pretty much dead term now because you're so versatile. You literally, man, I was listening to some shit like, I was listening to somebody, like when I was bumping that shit got like almost 10,000 plays. But listening to that and then comparing that to something like 500 bands, you can really say that you're not a fucking rapper. You're an artist. And
I appreciate that.
And oh yeah, bro, that shit's, you're different. I gotta give you your props. I gotta give you your flowers now because that shit, yeah, you're different. But
I think one of the big reasons why is because it's like I'm scared to put myself in a box. You know what I mean? Like I've seen people like try to do a certain thing just so they could become popping, and then once they get there, like try to be themselves more and switch up, and it's like their fans don't support that and like fall off. Like nigga, you gotta be like this.
Exactly.
We only like when you do this type shit, and it's like nobody can ever really say that to me because if I drop a song that's, let's say I'm rapping like on some boom bap East Coast type shit, the next song I drop is not gonna be like that.
Exactly.
So you're not even gonna be able to experience me like doing the same
shit.
thing over and over again. Like,
and that's what's key in this music shit now. Especially like everyone's looking at an artist, not just the rapper.
exactly.
It's everything. Everyone listens to everything. You can't sit here and say that you only strictly listen to one thing. When everybody going, you probably bump some old school shit or like some new
I
pop
bump it
shit.
when they
Like,
there. I bump it when they there.
I'm the only, me personally, I don't be doing that.
You be doing that?
I listen.
Oh no, he's the only person I know personally that only listens to one type of music.
Yeah.
And people like that. That shit's still
It's nothing
cool.
wrong with
It's
it.
nothing
It's
wrong
just
with it.
I listen to so much different
Exactly.
shit. Like, it's crazy.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. But people like that, they don't bash the other shit. Like, you
Yeah,
don't bash the other
exactly.
shit.
He don't.
Yeah.
It's nothing wrong with it.
There's
It's
nothing
just
wrong
what
with
you
that
like. You feel me? Personal preference type shit.
So,
To each his own.
what does a typical day in the booth look like for you? Like,
Oh.
do you write your music? I feel like you
Yes.
don't write your shit sometimes.
I
I feel like you
mean,
be off the top with some of your shit. You just,
Literally, I freestyle a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
But not like I will never release a freestyle because that's how I create. It's part of my process. It's like I put on a beat and bro, I could rap for hours, like on some Juice WRLD shit. Like I could literally just keep putting on beats and keep rapping. But there's a difference between being able to rap and being able to make songs. So it's like from repetitiveness, I build structure. So I'll rap to a beat like 100 times, freestyling to it, like trying to pick what flow to use, pick if I'm gonna have a hook or not. Like I literally build the song before I plug in the words. And I do all of that outside of the studio. I only go in the studio to record. Like the song is done when I'm in the booth. So a typical day in the booth, I'll record like 10 songs. Like Territory 2, I recorded all of that in one night.
Yeah.
Just back to back to back, because it was done already.
Damn. Damn. Yeah. Now that you broke it down like that, I kind of do that too with my music. I don't really care to do music right now. I'm focused on so much other shit. But
I feel that. I haven't wrote a new song in a minute. I've been working on other shit.
Yeah, you just be working on other shit. But like, that thing is key. Literally breaking down the song before getting into the booth is shit. I don't think people understand how critical that shit actually is,
bro.
Especially when like you listen to the beat that day and thought that shit was fire. Next day, it's like, oh, that shit don't even got the same like vibe. Now I gotta switch up the whole flow. Now I gotta do this. Now I gotta do that. It's like, fuck. I totally understand what you're talking about.
Definitely. And then it comes with like, have you ever been in a studio with somebody and you watch them like try to record a verse that they wrote and it takes like an hour? You wrote the verse, you know how it goes, and you can't get it out.
I've been there before. I did that shit. Personally, I did that. That happened to me one time. I was at this studio and yeah. That
was something that like happened like one time when I was at the studio, and it's like I just learned from that, and now it's just like I one take basically everything, because I don't even like, after I write it, I'll have to rap it out loud to see if I could even say what I just wrote. I might have put too many fucking syllables in this line and it throws the whole thing off, but it sounded right in my head.
Facts.
And it's like, instead of fixing that while I'm recording it, I could just rap it out loud and have it ready.
Yeah. When people watch this, when other artists watch this, I definitely feel like they can learn from that. Like, or definitely can relate to it if anything.
I be in the studio teaching people shit all the time. Ask Mitch. I taught him how to fucking...
And that's, bro, that shit is... You need that, though. There's always going to be somebody to learn from in the studio, whether it be the engineer, mixer and shit, or it's the artist. Like, you're going to learn from somebody. It's key to learn, especially when you want your shit to be perfected.
It's fun, too.
When I came into the game, I knew how to record none of that. Nah, I engineer all my shit myself.
Damn. See, that's what I need to
all
learn.
my songs I mix myself. Yeah. Everything I do myself.
I can show you. It's
See, yeah, no, that's what I need to be on. I need to be my own producer type shit. Like, that's what I really need to do.
Everything
It's
you
so much
heard,
quicker.
I record myself and mix all of that shit.
He's cold.
Yeah, your shit sounds
I do
cool.
all of that shit myself.
Damn.
In the garage, back there. I do that shit in the back.
So, 2019, you released Punch Your Ears in the Face. Shit had some fire shit on there, but like, tell me about the making of like that whole project, because that wasn't your first introduction to music. Right?
Definitely. Yeah. One thing that I'm not scared to say that I do, that a lot of people might not admit, is I am a copycat. The reason why is because it's like, there's people that come up with ideas that's like, I never would have thought of that. But I bet you if I try it, I could do something dope as fuck. So it's like, my inspiration for Punch Your Ears in the Face was Comethazine. Shout out to Comethazine. I went to a Comethazine show. Mind you, I'm one of those people that is like, I get paid to perform places. I don't really like paying to just see other people.
Facts.
So, but I saw Comethazine for free. One of my friends had a ticket. When I tell you, this nigga fucking put on a show, like, his performance was fucking amazing. I'm like, this nigga is fucking crazy. Like, this shit is fucking dope as fuck. And I was thinking about the type of songs that I've made and shit. And like, if you go on my YouTube, older songs like Only Way, like Bodman, it's like the type of performance that I would want to put on some shit like that. It's like, those are not really songs for that. It's like, I would have to make some. So I was like, all right, I'm about to do some fucking just crazy, outrageous shit, some fucking rap rock star shit, you feel me? And I'm gonna give it a crazy ass name. Punch your ears in the face.
And that shit literally had fucking bangers on there. Blackout was on that motherfucker, I believe. Wasn't Blackout on there?
I'm honestly disappointed in the recording of that because I went so dumb. I could have made that shit sound so much better, bro. But that was when I was first learning how to record myself. But yeah, I went crazy on that shit. But if it would have sounded better, it would have got more recognition, definitely. Like, as I'm going along and people are starting to understand that, like, I can rap, I just gotta have more content. And I need it to be quality. And I need to own it. I own everything, all my music.
Facts. Yeah, no, that's...
Today's video sponsor is brought to you by Attire, the dopest unapologetic streetwear brand in the world. Clothing is one of many ways to express yourself, and with Attire, you can do it in an unapologetic way. With custom one-on-one pieces, hoodies, t-shirts, bags, even home decor like pillows and rugs, you'll be able to express yourself from the crib to the streets. With vibrant and unique colors creating unorthodox designs, you'll be sure to add some zing to your wardrobe. For limited time only, use the exclusive CO.FAX magazine code COFULA for 10% off your first order. Head over to tfullaattire.com, sign up with your email, check out the inventory, and when you're ready to purchase, make sure to use code CO.FULA for 10% off.
All of us own our own music. We're a label, Rude Nation.
Yeah, no,
That
that's...
stands for Rhyme on Our Time. Because, you know, people wake up all over the world and they hate what they do. Like, so many people had to give up on following their dream to survive. The most precious thing that we all have is our time and what we choose to do with it. Rhyme on Our Time.
That's smart as
Rude
hell.
Nation.
Yeah. Put that on a shirt.
Put it in a
Put
bunch
that,
of
put
shit.
this shit, put that motherfucker everywhere. God damn. Yeah. You really don't got that many features. Cause you like doing shit by yourself, right?
I mean, like, I hop on songs with people because people hear me rap and they're like, bro, let's make a song. I'm so with that. I don't even have a feature price. I don't even be charged with people. Because it's fun. But,
Yeah, we got several songs, man.
but like, for my own shit, you feel me? Like, if I drop a project, if you're expecting to see features, probably not. Probably not going to go like that.
Facts. Cause you limit your shit to at least 3 a project, if that.
Bro, when I hear a beat, I can't stop rapping. Like, unless we plan to do it together, okay, bet. The hook's gonna go right here. We both gonna do 16, and this, you gonna go first, I'm gonna go, like, unless I have the structure of, okay, I have to only do this, I will make the whole song myself. Like, even if we're freestyling, you know how niggas start rapping in a circle? If I rap first, the number one reason is because I'm gonna go dumb. Niggas will just forget that they even want to rap and just listen to me. But also, if you don't just interrupt me and start rapping, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna just stop rapping so you can have a turn. I don't care if you have a turn. I'm just rapping, nigga. Like, it don't matter. So I'm like that whenever I'm making music. Like, I just keep going.
I don't even want to compare you because that's you your own breed for sure. But literally, I was thinking like a Juice WRLD type of
Bro,
work mentality.
Juice WRLD was literally my favorite when he passed. I cried that day. I was very sad. I'm not even gonna cap. I cried like a little fucking baby. I was sad as fuck. Rest in peace to Juice.
That's so sad, bro. I'm not gonna. Yeah, that shit fucked up a lot. Damn.
I had a dream. I met this nigga, and it was funny because he walked up to me and he was like, I could freestyle better than you. I was like, nigga, put on the beat right now. Who the fuck are you talking to, nigga? You got me fucked up. And we just was rapping the whole night. That was my dream when I met that nigga. I met him and he was talking shit. It was hard.
That's dope as hell.
It was hard.
That's some shit you like really don't get from no one every day. Like that's dope as hell though.
You feel me?
That's dope as fuck.
Yeah,
So
bro, I really
how'd
feel
you
that.
come up with your name? That's one thing I want to know.
Honestly,
self-explanatory.
How I came up with LoverBoy, like, it's really like, cause, it's like, I was trying to think of a way to, like, say, like, some pimp shit, kinda, you feel me? But then at the same time, make it like some heartfelt shit, like a lover and a fighter type shit. That's gonna be the name of my first album, by the way. I don't know when I'm gonna drop it yet, but yeah. But it's like, it's not just about girls. It's like love, you feel me? Like I'm LoverBoy. Like the way I approach the world, the way I attack every situation is like, it's out of love at the end of the day. So it's just like, that's my name. What's my motherfucking name? You feel me? Like, it's all love.
That's hard.
You need love, you need LoverBoy.
That's fucking hard. So, when did you decide that you wanted to like really just go with this music shit? Even to do it as a hobby?
My dad was a rapper. He's in this group called the Outsiders. They went on tour with Wu-Tang. Used to write music for the Fugees, Lauryn Hill and shit. My dad used to like, when I was a little kid, send me off to bed and shit. I'm in the room. I'm a light sleeper. He'll be in the living room like this. Weed, drinks, writing. Notebooks. He's just writing, bro. And I can hear the beat in there and I can't go to sleep because I can hear it. Because I'm such a light sleeper. So instead of just complaining that, oh, Dad, turn the beat down, I'm just rapping. The whole time the beat is on. Just freestyling, saying whatever. Like, don't stop. When he's going to keep playing the same beat till he's done writing this song, the next time the beat plays, you got to rap completely different than you did last time. You got to make a different song to the beat every time you hear it. And you got to just keep rapping. You can't stop. If you mess up, keep going. I was a little kid doing that. And I didn't even know that I was practicing. I was doing that just because I like to challenge myself. You feel me? Like, I like competition. I was just trying to see if I could do it.
Damn. That's a dope ass story. You really don't get shit like that.
Like, I've literally just always been rapping. But I wanted to play basketball. But once I realized that I had to be a student first, fuck, I was not good at school. So that didn't work out.
I feel like a lot of successful people didn't give a fuck about school.
Yeah. Like some people, I was talking to one of my friends. He was like, did you give up on basketball because you're not tall? I was like, no, it's because of school, nigga. I don't care about that height shit.
You can ball anywhere.
Bro, I swear.
That don't make shit.
But I really started like writing songs and believing I could do music when I was in college, right? It was actually no. Let me tell you the story of the first time I told my friends I could rap. It was in like 2014, and I was with my best friends in the car, and we was drunk and shit. We was coming from this party in Montbello. We was going down Peoria, right? And we was going to that McDonald's, like right by the highway right there. We driving down the street going to the McDonald's, and we was talking about like rapping or something. And I was like, I could rap. Everybody stopped talking. These niggas just put on the beat. Same shit I would have did. If you say you could rap, nigga, you gotta rap. Like, nigga, how I known you for this long, you could rap. I ain't even know. Now I gotta see if you suck or not. Niggas put a beat on. What beat did they put on? That Drake shit. That shit had just came out. That We Made It. Fucking bodied that shit, bro. And I tell you, niggas didn't even go to the fucking drive-thru. They pulled up in like the parking lot area because it's like connected to the gas station. So it's just like mass space right there. Niggas just pulled up, just parked the car, just hopped out screaming and shit. They're like, nigga, oh my God, we gonna be rich. Oh my God, this nigga is the best rapper. Oh my God. Bro, for the rest of the summer, niggas wasn't even riding around listening to music, bro. Like, niggas would pick me up and just put on beats. I'm like, bro, y'all don't want to listen to no songs? They're like, no, nigga, you gotta rap. We want to hear that shit. Like, nigga, I don't even feel like rapping right now. Like, fuck that. We gonna play beats till you feel like rapping then. Like, what?
Oh, no.
Then I went to college, and niggas already knew. But then other people that had never heard me before used to just come hear me rap. Then niggas would, bro, they told us at orientation, I went to NJC in Sterling. They told us in our orientation, like, people be leaving their door open just as like an invitation, like you could come in and say what's up to me type shit. At first I used to leave my door open, but too many people just kept walking in my shit because I had a big ass refrigerator, like not a mini fridge. I had an industrial fridge from a restaurant. Like, my shit was big as hell, and I had mad snacks on top of it, so motherfuckers used to always walk in. So I used to keep my door closed. After people heard me rap, fuck the door. Motherfuckers I'd never met before, bro. White kids. Come with big ass bags of weed, bro. We'll smoke all of this with you if you rap for us. For real? Y'all just want to smoke all your weed and not listen to music, but listen to me rap. Just freestyle. Fuck that. Let's go.
That's an opportunity. Let's
go.
Opportunity.
I stopped going to class. I used to just be in my room writing. Then after that, I came home. I was like, Majid, we gotta rap, bro. Like, we gotta rap. After that, it's just been trying to learn the game, bro. Trying to study. Because, I mean, it's like, realistically, anybody could just make a song, pay for promotion, get 1 million views, and then, like, you feel me, get another 1 million views on a video just because you got 1 million views before. Now you're getting some money off of music. Anybody could kind of do that. Mm-hmm. Get a label to sign you, hit you with a fucked up deal, should have got a lawyer. Anybody could do that. I'm trying to own my own label. I'm trying to be on some Jay-Z, Rick Ross type shit.
Fuck yeah.
But I want to come out like that. Not like 50 Cent and then G-Unit, like motherfucking... You feel me? Like, I don't want to... I'm trying to come out Root Nation. Not LoverBoy Talib, then Root Nation. Like, all of us.
Right. That's the best perspective to put it in. A lot of people don't think like that. Everybody, shit, is man for herself. Every man for herself. That's how Colorado is, at least. That's why I created this platform. I ain't want motherfuckers to feel left out.
We don't like doing that, bro. We gonna keep helping each other out. Like, this nigga taught me it, like, a lot of shit, you know? I'm with them and everything. Like, nigga, how to record myself, all that, everything.
Motherfuckers don't do that. Everybody feel like they gotta sell the game all the time. I mean, the point of the game is to be sold, not told, but shit, at some point in time, you gotta tell that motherfucker too, and put your people on. And that's real that you doing that. Cause like I said, it's a lot of envious motherfuckers out here. So that's why I created this shit, so that we can stop all that shit and just put everybody on the same page, literally. Cause yeah, fuck all that.
That's why I started getting on my shit, because these niggas just push me every day.
Mm-hmm. You got to. Girl, crazy in this motherfucker. So you've performed a couple fucking spots. Not even just small events and shit. I seen you on stage with Jacob Campbell one time.
Yeah, I went on tour with Jacob.
Yeah, tell me about that, like that whole experience.
That shit was tight. We went on tour with Rex Life Raj. Shout out to Raj. Ooh, I thought it was so funny, but I ain't gonna say that on the camera.
I got you.
But yeah, the tour was mad fun. I fucked up because look at me. I do not look how old I am. I'm 25. On tour, I was 24. I was before my birthday. I left my ID in Denver.
Yeah.
Nigga. The worst, dumbest shit ever. The tour was still fun, but it would have been 10 times more fun if I could prove how old I was. We went to only other states where weed was still legal and shit. Like, nigga, I was so disappointed in myself. And the way I left it was so dumb. I was ready, bro. Completely ready. At the last minute when we was walking out the door, I was looking at my jacket. I was like, that jacket would be fresher with my fit. And change jackets, and my wallet was in my jacket pocket.
Yeah.
Fucked up the whole tour with that.
Yeah. Live and learn with that shit, though.
Yeah, I was sad. That shit was mad fun, though. I mean, like, the biggest shock to me was how lit Boise was, because I never even met nobody from there. That shit was fucking wild.
They got some folks everywhere that really be
Word
with the
up.
shit. Like, that really be with the shit. I want to do something overseas one day, especially in the UK.
Me too.
I think, yeah.
Yo, you know what's crazy? One of my best friends went to school in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
And he used to play my music out there. Like, I got people that, like, I could show you my messages on Instagram. And just be hitting me up like, yeah, I heard your music out here. Like, you should come out here and do a show. Like, I literally have fans in the Dominican Republic already. Because of my nigga Cameron. Shout out to my motherfucking brother.
That's
my nigga
hard.
Campaign.
That's hard as fuck. Do you got any music with Jacob?
Unreleased shit. Actually, nah, I do have a song that he's on. We made, at my old house, I used to live around the corner with my bro John. We had the studio in the basement, and one time it was just a gang of us there. And we was like, y'all think we can make an album in one night? And we literally just made an album in fucking 20 hours. That shit's hard as fuck. We was live at one point, and Jacob wasn't there. And he was like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I'm on the way. And that nigga just pulled up.
Nah, Jacob's a real ass brother, bro.
Yeah, that's my motherfucking brother.
He's a real ass man. Great soul.
Word
Both of
up.
y'all. That shit is crazy though. Like I just learned a lot about you, about this shit, because I'm pretty much behind the scenes with it.
Word up.
But nah, that shit is crazy. Your whole work ethic and everything is.
The crazy part about the tour is I didn't even rap. I was just Jacob's hype man the whole time. And people were still like, yo, who are you? Because, what? I met the, you know that show he was on? Rhythm and Flow? I met the people, the producers. They asked me if I wanted to be on season 2. But then COVID,
Everything fucked up.
you know how that goes.
Yeah. So how did you still manage to like put out fucking 2 projects? It was Territory 1 and 2.
Because
throughout
I have
2020.
my own studio. You feel me? I don't gotta go nowhere. And I could just be in here writing music. Like, I could just sit at the table and just get some weed, get a drink. You feel me? Like, my parents are cool as fuck. I still live with my parents because we're building our business together. You feel me? But I smoke with my parents and chill with them. You feel me? Like, my dad still be writing music just for fun type shit. So we all just, it's all like a business that we're doing together.
That's dope. You really don't hear a lot of people keeping that shit in the family like that nowadays. Everybody, like I said, everybody really wants to be a sole proprietor, which is cool, but if you don't do it with the fam, when you start getting money, shit get hectic, like a motherfucker. Shit get hectic.
Bro, if you think about it, the biggest companies that you could think of, that's not just a word somebody made up. That's somebody's last name.
Facts.
That's a family that built something. You feel me? Like, that shit means something. And it's like, we gotta start doing that with ourselves. You feel me? Like, there's so much power in who you are, but you gotta make it mean something to everybody else.
Facts.
Because we don't even know you yet. So when we get this name, what does that mean?
I heard Master P say the same shit. Like, you supposed to be fighting for your family's last name, like as a legacy, like to run that shit on. Of course, generational wealth is required, but it's the last name that is gonna hold the longevity, and that you gotta work that motherfucker
Bro,
and implement it however way you can.
I'm telling you. Abdullah Gang Industries. My family is a business. And we do everything. Who's that coming in?
Where were you guys at when it was heli?
Another one of my brothers. I got 6 brothers and 1 sister. I have 2 sisters.
You can't close the door.
One of my sisters is older, and she has a different mom, but the rest of us got the same mom and dad. And I'm the oldest, technically.
Bro, big family. That's always what I want, a big family. And to keep everybody in the family on some money shit, you can't stop.
Definitely. My brothers rap too. Majid and Samad. Amir's gonna be the DJ.
I don't rap. I'm a gangster for real.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying, bruh.
Little kids are funny.
No, I feel that, bro. That shit is crazy. You done came a long way with this whole music. Are you planning anything this year? Like,
Yes, we got the Root Nation release party June 12th at the Roxy. We took it over for the whole day. I rented it out, so that shit's about to be crazy.
I'm gonna definitely show up.
Definitely gotta slide.
Yeah, I'm gonna show up, get some shit for the magazine on that. Cause
Can you
that's a
close
big
that
move.
screen door? That shit is annoying as hell.
That's big moves. Like a motherfucker, that's big moves. Not a lot of people done no shit like that. Just ring out the fucking Roxy just to like hold them. That's the many things that I know personally ain't did no shit like that. So yeah, that's big fucking moves. Any projects?
Right now, bro, it's crazy because I make so much music, I just don't know what the release is gonna look like until I just feel like dropping something. But I'm really working on my album right now. I'm just trying to make it like sound, cause I wrote it in 2019, right before I went on tour. I was like, I should have an album by now. Like, there's no reason as an artist I don't even have one. So right now I'm technically working on the 3rd one. As far as like writing, as far as like recording, I'm going back and like finalizing the 1st one. But I have everything recorded. It's just not like mastered, and like I gotta re-record some shit. But I could show you a couple tracks though.
Oh yeah.
My 2nd album, I'm still deciding if I'm gonna add some songs to it or not, because right now it's not that many songs. But the 3rd one, I'm still building. But they're just different vibes. Like, the one I'm working on right now, the 3rd one, is really just like some classic hip hop shit. Like, I'm just rapping because I can. There's a lot of niggas that can't rap for real.
Yeah, bro, you're fucking one of the most versatile artists out here. Like, bars, like you said, you really don't give a fuck about the lyrics per se now, but that shit is different. Like, literally different. I just listen to your shit and be like, damn. It's not, there's no real artist that has your same technique out here, I should say. And shout out to everybody else, you feel me? They doing their thing.
Definitely. I fuck with a lot of artists from out here.
Yeah.
But I feel like at the end of the day, once everybody gets to listen to me, I can't wait. I'm also a very fucking cocky bastard. I'm a fucking asshole. I don't act like it all the time, but that's my personality. I just know I'm the shit. And I am. Bitch, I'm beautiful. Look at me. What the fuck? But
everybody would consider, like, I'm the same way. I feel the same way about myself. Everyone would consider me like narcissistic and all that other shit. I really don't give a fuck. I love me. That's
bro,
what you gotta do. You
you
gotta
feel
love
me? Like,
yourself, my
I'm
nigga.
just so fucking awesome.
Exactly.
I say this all the time. I wish I could let other people just be me for one day just to see how fun it is. But the only thing is, it would have to be some way to make sure that we would have to switch back. Because a nigga might try to stay being me. A nigga might want to only be me from now on.
Like, no, fuck that.
Like,
You
fuck
got your
that,
own
I ain't
life to
going
live,
back,
bro.
nigga.
But that's what I say. You got your own life to live. A lot of motherfuckers don't love themselves.
Yeah, and I
shut the
mean,
fuck up.
a lot of people think that being real means you gotta be like gangster, be like, you feel me, like get out of body all the time. But it's like being real just is being who you are, whoever that is. You feel me?
Exactly. Yeah, bro, this has been a dope ass interview. Like, I ain't gonna cut. This is probably gonna be one of the hardest ones I've ever had. But
I
there's so
appreciate that.
but we got so much more shit in
Definitely.
the works. Like I'm finna do a whole bunch of shit behind this. I'm not just stopping at the magazine, so I want to incorporate you in a whole bunch of shit.
Most definitely. And one of the big things about the show is, like, I never really try to use like any connections that my dad has, and the fact that like he knows people in the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
I never tried to do nothing with that. But it's like now that like he sees that I'm really serious about the business side of it also, it's like we're all the way about to be tapped in. It's great.
And that's all that matters, bro. That you fucking working. And I've been following you I've been following your shit since 2019, since I met you. And ever since I met you, I've fucked with everything you've been doing.
I appreciate that.
Literally from the fashion shit to the music to everything behind the scenes. Like, you fucking went nuts, bruh. Going nuts.
The number one thing is I have so much fun with this shit, bro. Like, I enjoy myself so much. Like, it's work, but it doesn't feel like it because I'm doing what I'm passionate about. That's what Root Nation is all about.
And that's the way to success, shit. Is doing what you're passionate about. And you gonna come up regardless of what any motherfucker feel about your craft or anything. Like, you still gonna come up if you doing what you want and what you're passionate about. And that's like, that's a lot of, yeah, you gave a lot of game to the folks. I'm finna make like this shit different. I'm finna make sure you get your motherfucking show. I swear to God, bro. And of course, I want to do some shit with you in the future. I want to do a whole bunch of shit. Like,
Oh yeah,
I want to incorporate like,
Hey, y'all need to tap in. Money making mix. Boy, stop playing.
Hey, that's all that, bro. You got a lot of shit going on. Like, I can't wait to like literally. I'm giving you my flowers now. I'm giving you your flowers now, cause bro, you're really gonna be up there. Like,
yeah.
that just be That's.
But
Don't care.
Man, tell the people who you are again. Let these motherfuckers know.
you know, it's LoverBoy Talib, Mr. 9000. You know what I'm saying? Whole lot of nines.
Okay.
CEO, Root Nation. Oh, I'm high as fuck now. Shit. I love you guys. Thank you guys. For real. A lot of nines. Walk inside the building, I just came in for the back ends. LoverBoy is in here, then you know we spitting facts then. I'm the capital one, I'm not Samuel L. Jackson. Baby wanna touch me, she gon' feel all on my fabric. She just wanna know if I'm gon' put her on my mattress. She want LoverBoy to beat it, I'm not Michael Jackson. Told her I'm just tryna score like I was getting to the basket. I be in